Today we have one of my favorite Porsches, a 1991 964 C2 Turbo. We've gone through it from beginning to end, servicing, suspension. It had some really good modifications, big turbo, it was lowered, but we have fine-tuned everything. I owned it personally for some time before selling it to a very good friend of mine, and it is now back on trade. It is Zermatt-Silver, which is an awesome color, not normally seen on these, and one that I wanted since 1991 when I had a client that we serviced his, which was Zermatt-Silver, and at the time, let's just say I couldn't afford it. Here she is, one of the nicest C2 turbos you'll come upon. Come on, let's go for a ride. Well, here's our cold start. Car's been sitting outside for an entire day, and fires right up as a Porsche should. Let's warm it up a little bit. It's got an exceptional exhaust sound. Everything is at your fingertips. It is docile around town and visceral when you get on boost. It's got a wonderful chassis. It's been lowered to European height. It's got a sports steering wheel. As we're warming it up, I think I'm going to open the sunroof. And I'm also going to open the windows so you can hear the sound from the outside. Of course, let's just close this so we don't have that extra wind. There's a wonderful 5-speed. Play tunes with the horn. Of course, anyone who's interested will realize that it has exceptional brakes. Power for sure, which we'll show you on the farm road. And I'm sure you'll enjoy the flybys with this one. Depending upon the overrun, maybe a couple good flames, which it's very good for. And the 964s were the first changeover from the chassis or the tub with torsion bars, and these had coil springs. Made quite a big difference in the handling of 911. It's nowhere near as squirrely as they once were. Here we are, we're going up to one of my favorite curvaceous roads, although we're going to have to wait for the train to go by. The train's gone, so we can get on a little bit. We're gonna pull in here, let Jason out. That's Jason exhaling. It's not the wastegate. Get out of the... I hope everyone liked the flybys. This 964 Turbo has absolutely no disappointments whatsoever. It's not noisy in the cockpit. It's not too low, so it doesn't bottom everywhere. Again, one of the most extremely versatile of Porsche turbos. Make no mistake, this 964 Turbo is not lacking in performance in any way, shape, or form. It's well dialed in, it's been corner balanced. It's got 3.6 liter type wheels. The fuel gauge is working. because we really should go get fuel. Clock's working. Everything's working. Your door locks are working. Your heating and air conditioning are working. All lights. It really hasn't been in its most previous ownership for very long. A friend of mine who is probably the best way to put it is seeking more comfort than he used to require. He was traded on a new generation Turbo S, and man, that does everything right, but it is a supercar iPad on wheels in my opinion, and lacks a lot of character that the old cars had and the new cars just don't. You can see you can cruise around town, as well as if you wanted to go to the track, if you wanted to go to the Autobahn. We don't have an Autobahn, but should you be able to send the car over to Germany and go on the Autobahn, she will be very happy there. First, second, third, fourth as we do, fifth, which is, we're not even doing 60, but it's cruising at under 2,000 RPM. And if we really want to get on it, we can slow down a bit. Second gear, and launch. And it tracks great, it brakes well. Hope everyone enjoyed this road test. I know I did. It is an awesome car. Awesome, awesome, awesome. Jason drove it for quite a bit today. And
it's awesome.
Yeah.
It's
awesome.
It's so visceral, it's so raw, but like Tom said, just driving around, it's docile, but as soon as you hit boost, oh my God.
It's an e-ticket ride.
It's an e-ticket ride that wants to peel back your face. Yeah.
Like how? Like this? Or just like... Okay, so we'll give you one more of the... I hope you guys and gals all enjoyed the road test.
Thanks for watching, everyone.
See ya.